Related to technology, the Department of Justice said yesterday that they're going to look into some of the big tech companies that were at the White House yesterday, in fact, and consider the antitrust issues that are involved. What's your take right now? Do you believe that these big companies, and I'm thinking of the Facebooks and the Googles and the Apples and the Amazons of the world, do you believe that they're hurting competition?
Well, let me just say, I think it's very good that the Attorney General is going to look into this. I think it's an important issue, and I look forward to him reporting back to the president and hearing his recommendations. I think, as you know, if you look at Amazon, although there's certain benefits to it, they've destroyed the retail industry across the United States, so there's no question they've limited competition. There's areas where they've really hurt small businesses. So I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all, and I don't have an opinion going in other than I think it's absolutely right that the Attorney General is looking into these issues, and I look forward to listening to his recommendations to the president.
Is Amazon's competition any different than what Walmart used to be a decade ago?
It is different. In a way, it's the same, and in a way, it's different. I mean, people had those concerns about Walmart. I think, as you see, Walmart developed a business where small businesses could continue to compete with them. And look, Walmart ceded a lot of the retail business to Amazon. So these are important issues that I look forward to hearing from the Attorney General.
How do you weigh the size and scale issue of some of the big U.S. companies versus when you think about how we compete internationally? One of the things you hear out of Silicon Valley, from Silicon Valley executives, is say, look, we're trying to compete aggressively with China, which you're going to negotiate with as well on trade. And if we become smaller or we become hemmed in and have to limit ourselves, it's actually going to become harder to compete.
Well, I think that's a very important statement, and that's why I think there's not a one-size-that-fits-all approach. So people talk about the FANG stocks like they're all the same. Each company is very different. Apple competes head-to-head with Huawei, with Samsung, with other companies. So I think there's no question the size and scale of Apple is very important. They also have an ecosystem. So, I don't think you can talk about competition amongst all these companies in the same way.